Ladies and gentlemen, this is Natasha. Okay, after going through all these different videos, I didn't look at all the videos, but I was on Donot's channel. I was on All About the Trees. I don't stay no longer than maybe 20, 30 minutes. And also incoming opinions or something like that. One thing I've noticed is that okay, first what happened was for the past week and a half, week to 2 weeks, Goomba and Donot actually fell off. They were friends for a long time. He actually invited him to his show, interviewed him, paid him, and, even lied for him, even lied on him, even lied for him just to keep it going. The bull crap, right? So what I think happened was, of course, I think Goomba still has feelings for Jag, but he realized Jag is spiraling out of control and she's just not listening to him because she keeps inviting people in which he states he doesn't want to be around him, like Legina and Solar, but she just keeps inviting people. And she's getting way more attention than him. And he's a very jealous person. Him and Donot, both of them are very jealous. When they see another person is getting way more views, attention than them, they start talking bad about the person. They start concocting a plan to take them down somehow. This is what I've noticed about their behavior. If you really paid attention to them, if another person has way more views and clicks than them, then they start talking bad about the person to get attention. So that person becomes their rival, and then all the people that are in their channel are obliged to watch Donat's channel. That's how Donot operates. He does that in Clubhouse, where he pits people against each other and he creates drama on purpose so people can know him. He wants to be recognized. He's notorious for this. And I think he does that with his family members, his friends, where he just creates drama wherever he goes. I think he's very entertaining, but at the same time, I think he copies everybody. For instance, when Perry was, of course, he decided to put on these costumes. And Perry's email address is Perry Sanders, I think 007. Donot does the same thing. He takes part of his email address to 007. He starts wearing costumes now. It's like he copies everything. The official Kingpin had his name official Kingpin. Donot decides, I'm going to be official Donot or something. And he starts wearing a crown all of a sudden. It's like he's a copycat. I don't know how he could be original actor and try to sue CBS and all that stuff when all he does is copy people. He has no creativity. Everything is based off of what others have already done. And he just gets, I think he gets hard on creating drama and on YouTube or wherever he's at. He wants to be the drama starter. That's what I think about him. I'm just looking at observing his behavior, guys. These are the things he has done. I'm not making it up, nor am I hating on him. I'm just telling you this is his behavior. And it's ongoing. He does it all the time, and he starts cursing people out when they don't agree with him. He expects everybody to be in agreement to him, and he lies a lot. Of course, him and Goomba are one of the same. Both of them are cancers. Both of them lie. Both of them create stories, create content off of other people's pain, exploiting people. I know a lot of YouTubers do that, exploit people pain to gain something. It's really sad, but people do that just for the fun of it, just to obtain subscribers, views, and money. Now he's attacking Dana Robertson, who minds her own business, because she's now getting a lot of subscribers and views more than him. The jealousy is very hard on him. He doesn't like rejection. And when Goomba rejected him, the first thing he thought of, I've seen on different panels, he'll jump on people's panel and start cursing Goomba out. Just the other day, he was just cursing Goomba out, just like last week, because Goomba rejected him, calling him a B and A. the bit, BNA, whatever type of guy. And he felt sorry. He's like, oh, my former friend, and Goomba immediately started cursing him out. So with rejection, he concocts a plan, and I think he knows this other woman. I mean, the fat lady, what's her name? I forgot her name. Fefe, Felicia, who appeared on what's it called? On MAURY as a woman who couldn't find her baby father. I don't even think she even knows who her baby father, even till this day. And she's looking to enhance her channel. She's looking for fame. She's looking for recognition. She loved the way she came. People noticed her on MAURY show, even though she's very notorious for opening her legs to people who are already in a relationship. She goes into the show, and then now she's showing people, I'm famous. I was on a show. You look stupid. You are on a show claiming these people who are in another relationship with other women are your baby's father. And then you look stupid at the end because none of them are your father. How many men did you sleep with within that week or month that you don't know your baby father? Judgeallaboutfefe. I just don't understand it. How aren't you embarrassed? I would be embarrassed. I wouldn't even show my face on television, social media, nothing after that. Right now, you need to spend time healing yourself from that embarrassment. It's shameful. What you went through is very shameful. And guess what? You're still doing it right now. Now, Donot, I think, out of revenge, and because he's hurt, embarrassed, and feel rejected, he decides, okay, let me get this woman, because she already admitted it was a content creator that reached out to her and told her to do it. So I know it's Donot because he hates Goomba, because Goomba pretty much, sold him out, and Goomba tried to strike his channel and stuff like that. So when somebody does something to him, guess what he does? He either sues them, of course he failed in that issue when suing, or he talks bad about them, make up story about them. I've seen this guy. These are his behavior, guys. This is not something I'm making up. He start cursing them out, putting people against him, or he just makes up stuff just to be relevant. Creates content on a fictitious story just to be relevant. So in this case, he made up this story. He concocted the plan. Okay, we're gonna have this girl, because she reached out to Goomba on April, I think 26 or 27. She reached out to him late April. That's when him and Goomba was having issues. That's when he decided to contact Jaguars, the jail place, the jailhouse, asked on behalf of Goomba, pretending to be Goomba, personating Goomba, and this and that, whatever. I understand Goomba told you okay and whatever, but at the end of the day, you got mad because Goomba just basically shot your channel down and got upset with you because of what you did. And Goomba has not since wanted to talk to you. He's been cursing you out every time he sees you. So, of course, that rejection, it hurts. It pains the stomach. So now he wants to get back at Goomba. So what he did, he found a couple of girls, because he knows Goomba's that stupid. He found a couple of girls to say, let's do this to Goomba, and guys, he's going to fall for it. I know him because I talk to him almost every day. And Goomba, dumbass, took the bait. And the girl, she looks thirsty. Fefe looks so thirsty. She keeps saying, why didn't you call me? I keep calling you. I keep texting you. You're not calling me back. Like, she seems very thirsty. And now Nikki's, of course, Donot reached out to Nikki on her Instagram and say, hey, come up, this and that, so I can invite you to the show. So you notice all 3-4 girls end up on the panel. How did that happen? Guys, this is a plan to take him down, to expose him. What are you exposing? The guy is separated from his wife. He no longer talks to his wife, and he's looking for a relationship with someone else. There's nothing to expose. That's what people do when they're lonely and they're looking for someone else. I don't see nothing. I don't see what is there to expose and whatever, because Goomba says he didn't want to be with Jag, and he's been with Nikki, Dirtynikki, and Nikki should be ashamed of herself. She has 4 kids, and she's up here on YouTube listening to everybody's channel instead of taking care of her 4 kids. Then she said they were threatening her kids, but yet she's still online. Trying to get, now she's on Jaguar's side. This woman is such a liar. If you had to go back and listen to all about the trees, her lies, Monopoly, this woman lies so much. I don't know. All three of them, all four of them, just liars. And I'm telling you, do not concocted this plan. He's very clever. He's very vengeful. And he's the one that decided, guys, let's do this let's bring Goomba down. I don't put it past him, and nor should you. So guys, just be aware that Donot is creating this content in order to bring down Goomba because he feels rejected. It's just a revengeful plot on Donot's side, and he has these three women that's helping him. That's no content. That's not even content because he's allowed to talk to whoever he wants to talk to. So what? He's talking to another woman. So what? That's not content. You're just creating something, and Donot pretends like he didn't know, oh, they just came and reached out to him. No, you reached out to them and you decided to concoct this plan. Let's keep it real. And Fefe confirmed that through the message I sent. I told her, I said, did you find your baby daddy? Or is it that Goomba and what's his name? Donot is funding you. She's like, oh, don't be jealous. If Donot was not funding you, why would you say don't be jealous? I told you, Donot is the one that concocted this whole plan to take Goomba down. Nikki is just a low life. She needs to go wash her ass and find something to do with herself and her life. Donot, he's just a content creator desperate for views and subs, so he's willing to do anything. And also he's hurt. He feels rejected by Goomba, his buddy. Don't want to talk to him. And this fat Nikki girl, she's just a loser looking. She should be looking for her baby daddy because where's O'Donna's father? Like, what the hell? She's pathetic. You should listen to the thing she was saying over the phone while her son was right there. She's a pathetic loser. Nikki have 4 kids. She's a pathetic loser. This Fefe girl is a pathetic loser. And I think there's a third one called Esoteric, but she's a pathetic Nigerian loser. She's up there yelling and cursing people out. At the end of the day, you're trying to be a mistress. That looked bad. You're immoral. You have no integrity, no self-dignity, because he's married. You did this all for content. You did this all to be relevant. Let's keep it real. All of y'all clout chasing. Y'all not victims, so don't pretend like y'all victims. All of y'all want money. All of y'all want the same thing. Y'all want money, attention, and you guys are clout chasers. Period. And y'all want subscribers for your channels and views. So Nikki, don't pretend like you a damn victim. You a liar. Now you want to go against Gerald. When I told you before, whatever he did to Jack, he's going to do the same thing to you. So don't even pretend, because you pretending like you all a victim. Oh, he did this to my kid. Man, shut your ass up. Nobody told to invite a strange, not a strange man, but somebody that's not even your kid's father in your home while your kid's there. Nobody told you to do that. You're a bad mother for doing that. I would never invite a man that's not my kid's father unless I'm in a relationship with him in my house. And don't say, oh, you were helping a friend out. Your ass a lie. Because he have $1,800 to spend on a place. So you weren't helping him out. You tried to basically cash in on Jaguar, exploiting Jaguar. And the reason why you kicked him out because of money. Let's keep it real. Talking about, oh, I didn't like what he did to Jaguar, money, mother stuff and whatever. And trying to make it seem like you're a damn victim. Nikki, you need to go take care of your 4 kids instead of running around trying to be relevant on YouTube. You're pathetic. All of them are pathetic mothers and losers. They should be ashamed of themselves. That's all I have to say, guys.